I believe one of the wisest things a believer can do is learn to wait on God, right? Even though the waiting season can be extremely fruitful and beneficial to our walk and our relationship with the Lord, it's definitely way harder to do. If you've ever struggled with waiting on God, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to wait on God in a way that grows you, but also gets you ahead. Y'all stick around. This one's going to be good. Let's go. So I've been trying to read the Bible more, and it's funny. I'm reading through Genesis and I'm reading through all of these heroic stories in the Bible. And as you read these heroic stories, the story of Abraham, Jacob, all of these legends in the Bible, it's easy for us to read the Bible and think, oh, snaps, God told him to sacrifice Isaac, and then that was just a few days. Or God told Abraham he was going to have, numerous amount of children, that he was going to bless him beyond measure, right? We think this. In reality, it was this. It was a ton of waiting. And if these people were legends in the Bible, they were legends in the story of the faith, right? What does that say about us when it comes to waiting on God? And the number one question is, why is it so hard for us to wait on God? The moment that we accept that, okay, I have to wait on God, we open the door to worry. That's not how that goes. Instead of looking at waiting on God as an opportunity for you to worry, look at waiting on God as an opportunity to be developed. That's the reason why it doesn't happen in the snap of a finger. God says, okay, if you're going to be in your season of waiting, I'm going to give you character. You're going to be in your season of waiting. Before I bless you, I'm going to remove people out of your circle who really aren't even there for you. But we don't want to wait on God. We want to speed things up. Oh my goodness. Even in my own life, the amount of times where I told God, thank you for delaying my arrival. Thank you, God, for delaying the project. Thank you, God, for delaying the promotion that I thought I wanted. Thank you, God, for all of these things where I was like, God, this should have happened by now. When I got to my timeline, I'm like, you know what, God, I'm kind of glad that this didn't happen. When you are in the waiting phase, remember this. We see down the street, God sees down the street the construction that you can't see in the ramp to the highway. When you are in your waiting season and you want God to hurry things up, remember, we see down the street. God sees down the street, around the corner, the construction that you can't even anticipate, and the ramp to get on the highway. So he knows, hey, if I put her in this environment and I bless her right now, and she got all of these friends who are super toxic, super destructive, she's going to be able to ruin her blessing before she can experience her blessing. If I put him on a stage before his character is developed, he's going to ruin his blessing before he experiences his blessing. When you think about waiting on God, do not connect waiting to worrying. Instead, you need to take waiting and connect it to development. We're looking at the miracle. God isn't looking at the miracle. He's looking at the management. This is why you connect waiting to development. Whatever it is that God is going to bring to you or unfold in your life, he's not looking at the mass, how big it is, or how many people's going to be blessed by. He's looking at the management of it. A lot of people want to be used by God. A lot of people want to be sent by God. He said, I want to be trusted by God. Oh my good. That rocked my world. When you wait, when you embrace the waiting season, I can trust him with the small things. I'll expand it and make it big, but I can trust him. I can give him things. I can send hurt people to him because he's been through the waiting season. I can send seeds to her because she's been in the waiting season. When you connect waiting to worrying, no growth happens. No change happens. But the moment that you connect waiting to development, oh, whoa. You went from the blogs to books. You went from the YouTube videos to conferences. You went from a small business owner to blessing people, family. And you lean into that waiting season. Everything changes because I'm no longer looking to complain to God. Instead, I'm looking to learn from God. I'm no longer looking to complain to God. I'm looking to receive from God. But this only happens when we are in the waiting season and we don't treat it as the worry season, but instead, God, this is a season and a time for me to be developed. So I remove speed and I open my hands to receive. We don't want to wait because we want it fast. God is not in the business of fast. He's in the business of faithfulness. Look, send this video to somebody you know who needs it. I'm praying for your new normal. And as always, my friends, be blessed. Until next time, peace.